melhor ligar a minha prima.
Ela fala português?
Mas eu sei o que ela vai me dizer. Vamos dizer que é normal. Não é normal.
Hoje é quanto dia de quarentena?
Não sei.
Acho que é quarto.
Parece 2 meses. Lutar para a minha life.
Mas agora estás a comer bem. Estás sem febre. Né? Depois ainda vai comer 2 mandarinas.
Been sick for a moment now, a few days. I don't remember how many. I'm very, very, very weak. I could convince my wife to help me relocate my home office to the bedroom. So I'm trying to do a minimal setup. CPU, screen, SSDs. So now I gotta, oh my god, what the fuck is this? Onde está a minha máscara? Isso é a minha máscara? You know, when I look at the news, I see people in America debating that, yeah, they don't want to put the mask because of their freedom, bullshit, whatever. When you've been through what I've been through, you would have been playing with your life. Bunch of sick bastards.
O que queres que eu faça?
Um por um.
Ok, toma, puxa uma.
Isso era de quê? I've been in bed, prisoner for so many days. I don't want to start working. I just want, some time to time to just surf the web. I'll do some minor stuff, maybe compose. So yeah, the computer is plugged. I'm not gonna use it now, but at least I have it. So I can at least not stay. I've been on a sleep position for quanto tempo, amor?
Acho que já quase uma semana.
It's been a week that I've been there fighting for my life, but I think I need to be in this position too. I think it's also good for my air and just my body to start how to flow all that stuff and the energies. So at least I can work a little bit for some time. Make sure
Ficou mesmo nice.
Até posso fazer um live da cama. Por que não?
Sim, é uma boa ideia.
Bota a câmera aqui.
Mas é uma mini live, não é para ficar horas a gastar energia.
Ué, posso ser lá na cama falar.
Hello.
Hi. This is today is the first day that I woke up, and I just felt, wow, I'm breathing normally. I could just feel that, yeah, I'm breathing normally. So I'm thankful. My wife saved me, and the power of the mind too. And well, you know, I think I'm on a path to recovery. COVID is about to get fucked in the ass. So I'm eating this Guinean food called kanja. Yesterday it was harder to eat. It was hard to put food in my mouth and have it come down. And today it's really good. So bon appetit, niggas. So lots of fruits, lots of water, and lots of resting. That's what I've been doing the past few days. I'm really I'm really feeling blessed that I can breathe well now, and I'm not having this feeling of going crazy and having those 40 degrees fever and feeling like I'm going in the stratosphere and having psychedelic dreams and stuff. So let me have my mango. KFC.
Combien de poulet? T'as mangé combien de poulet?
9 hot wings. I'm talking to my son in Angola. Ouais, le vlog de la maladie. On va transformer.
Restez chez vous, restez à la maison, ne sortez pas. C'est très dangereux. Lavez-vous bien les mains. Et voilà, c'est tout.
Estás bem?
Não sei.
Queres que eu tire?
Faz quanto tempo?
Já passou de, não sei, 5 minutos. Consegues aguentar mais?
Então. Ah, não aguento mais. Damn. The Vicks inhalation is a nightmare. I'm supposed to do this twice a day. But yo, I should do it like, I actually do this like once every 2 days, cause oof. But this, you know, supposed to clean everything. Vicks, I think this shit is the product, the oldest product I know since I'm a kid. And yeah, you know, put a little bit, boil some water and just inhale the vapors to helps you clean up everything in your lungs. Damn, it burns. My eyes must be red. Anyway, I'm gonna get some rest. I'm done with all the treatments. Feeling much better. I'm now breathing normally, and I didn't have fever for 5 days. I've been breathing normally for 4 days. The azithromycin and hydrochloroquine treatment, I think I'm done. I think I took the last pill yesterday, and yeah, thank God, I feel better. I went to Instagram and Facebook and my YouTube comments, and all your comments, all your positive thoughts, and all your prayers have been very helpful in understanding how much people love you, and you know, at a point when you want to abandon, you think of your kids, you think of your family, but you also think of all the people who love you in the world, and these give you strength. So thanks everyone. It feels good to breathe. You have no idea. Protect yourself, wear a mask. It's been a full week without fever, and even if I'm very tired, if I do any effort, I don't have any more respiratory problems. I can take deep breath as I want, which is amazing, and I breathe normally. I don't have to think about it anymore. And I'm not waiting for the government to give me a code so I can go to any private clinic and do a test. So I should receive it today, tomorrow, who knows. Once they give me that, I'm all set. Probably tonight, so we are 27th of July, I will probably do a live where I explain the whole process. And yeah, taste is back. I never lost the smell. Actually, smell got multiplied by 10. It was horrible. I was smelling everything. But I had a hard time eating because I could not stop having the thing in my mouth, and I couldn't. It seems like I lost the ability to give my throat the order to after masticating, the order to take everything in, and yeah, that was horrible. But it was mostly with meat, and yeah, now I can eat almost everything I want. There's still some stuff that when I think about it, I don't feel like eating it, but everything I tried to eat, I could eat without a problem. It's just now making any effort is hard because I think the fact that I stayed in bed for three weeks made me lose I lost some weight, and I lost a lot of strength. So what I'm about to start doing is exercising at home. Try to do some push-ups and stuff to give back this energy to my lungs, and bring back the possibility to, for example, hold my daughter in my arms and not feeling tired after 2 minutes, or just taking a shower and feeling tired after that. So that's where I'm at right now. on the road to recovery. I'm about to start making beats tonight and go back to doing my live show on YouTube too. So I will probably upload this whole vlog of what happened, plus some videos that my wife has on her phone. I'll probably upload everything tonight, so I can have a trace and people can maybe watch it and learn about it. Who knows? But yeah, that's where I am. Blessed. What up? We are now the 29th of July. I'm completely symptom free, waiting to receive a code so I can get tested by the government. So you know, they call you every day to know you how you are as a health, and police also calls you every day to make sure that you are at home. Lucky for me, I live in a neighborhood where, as you can see, well, you cannot see, but behind this building, it's the waterfront. So very early in the morning or late at night, I just go take a walk and walk 2-3 kilometers to breathe and help my lungs go back to how fit they were before. And I think the fact that I'm used to walking 50 kilometers per month really helped in terms of breathing management while I was very sick. I cannot say that I went to the point where I had no air to breathe, but I definitely could feel that my air was limited, and the fact that I'm used to walking a lot and managing my breathing made it kind of easier to just like this and just manage this air like every day. When I think the 4 or 5 days that were horrible. A lot of people have been asking me what was my treatment. So for the 40 degrees fever, I had a 1,000 milligram paracetamol that I was taking every 5 hours, more or less, and make sure that I had I also took in my water something to clear my liver because of all the paracetamol that I was ingesting. After 10 days of paracetamol, my family doctor, I have one of my cousins, she's a doctor, so she's a COVID specialist, and she sent me a box with 6 days cure of azithromycin and hydroxychloroquine in Plaquenil. So I start taking that, I think on the 10th day. I added that to 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C every day, plus pills of zinc, magnesium in pills, and also all kind, like I got this pill with like vitamins A to Z. So every morning I was just ingesting all these things. Does the hydroxychloroquine and azithromycin treatment work, which is the debate around the world? I don't know. I just know that I'm not stranger to. I was born in Congo. I had malaria 3 or 4 times, so I'm not the stranger to Nivaquine, to these malaria medicine. Cannot, I mean, my doctor says that, yeah, I mean, that's what she administrates to all her patients. So, you know, I just trusted her, especially because, you know, she's also family. So I knew she wouldn't harm me for nothing. How did I feel taking so I had hydroxychloroquine and azithromycin for, I think I had azithromycin for 3 days, every 12 hours, and then Plaquenil for 6 days, every 12 hours. I think the only side effect that I felt from taking that was feeling dizzy at times when I would stand up, but it was very light, and I don't know if it was just because I stayed in bed for 10 days and I was just weak, or if it was the medicine. But when I started taking it, I was already, I think my breath was not stabilized, but I was kind of recuperating and feeling a little better. But yeah, you know, I just added it to the mix. And after 3 days of taking it, I remember, I think probably on the 22nd of July, that's when I woke up one day and my breathing was normal. And that was after 2 days without fever. So I continued taking it for another 3 days until I finished the whole box. And it was it was 3 days worth of pill for azithromycin and 6 days worth of pills for hydroxychloroquine. And the last 3 days I would be able to intake more and more air before I felt like pain. And after the last day of taking it, I could go more like, and maybe after 2 more days I could really like breathe till completely fill my lungs with air and not feel nothing. I even went very early in the morning because I don't want to put anybody at risk. I went to the waterfront and I walked for 2 kilometers and 5, and I felt amazing. And then the next day, which was yesterday, on the 28th of July, I went for a 6 kilometers walk, and I walked very fast. And so today I took some rest, but tomorrow morning very early I will probably go for, I don't know, maybe another 6 kilometers, maybe 10, but just to have my body back to speed and without abusing. You have to understand that other than doing those walks, I just stay in my bedroom all day, and most of the time I'm just in bed, just laying in bed, and sometimes since I have a computer here now, sometimes I would just sit and work, but I'm really resting, and I'm just watching a lot of YouTube, watching a lot of Netflix and HBO. So I mean, the question that everybody's asking, because everybody wants to debate about this, is does the hydroxy, dang, it hurts, does the hydroxychloroquine azithromycin treatment work? I don't know. I just know I took it and I feel good. Is it dangerous? Listen, us in Africa, we've been taking this for 65 years. It's part of the what they give you when you have malaria. So
I didn't feel no heart pumping, no nothing other than a little bit of dizziness because it's a strong medicine. But yeah, I think the zinc in it helped the virus out of my body. That's I mean, I still have to get tested, but I didn't have it 2 times to test, one without and one with, and I don't want to have it 2 times. So I cannot tell you, yeah, it works or whatever. All I can tell you that, yeah, that was part of my treatment, and I feel normal again. So would I feel normal if I didn't take that? Who knows? Do I feel better now after taking it? Oh hell yeah, that's what I say. So is it the medicine that is made for that virus? Probably not. But does it help? Probably yes. I mean, it was not a scientific test. I'm not a, you know, I'm not I was not on a laboratory testing all this thing, whatever. All I can say is I just want to give my count the story of what I witnessed, what I took. So ever since I stopped taking that treatment, I continue taking 1 pill of zinc every day, 3 pills of artemisia every day. I just stopped taking 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. I still take a lot of ginger tea, lemon and ginger tea, and I still take magnesium, zinc, and so B2 and all these vitamins. And I'll probably I'm gonna go down from 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C to 500, and yeah, that's what I do. And so when at the worst moment, it was like 40 degrees Celsius fever, and that was the worst moment. 40 degree Celsius fever, hallucination, brain going crazy. My brain, I don't know if it was to help me or my brain started like focusing and obsessing on geometric forms and on you know, thinking about a lot of things. I never got to a point where I felt that I could not breathe, but I definitely felt that I was missing 40% of my normal oxygen. I really felt it, that I could not breathe more than, yeah, that was the maximum. So like normally I do, see, but I could just do, that's it. So I would just be like the whole day like this, like, so I was just I just handled it and understood what was my maximum. I was just taking what I need, and so I never felt out of breath unless I would do any effort. Like if I try to stand up too fast or stand up to go to the toilet or like, listen, even taking a shit, after that, like you feel like you're gonna die, like this. You like, you know, to just sit down and wait to get your air back, or taking a shower was hard because of the hot air was yeah, that I was really exhausted after taking a shower. If I did any effort, yeah, I was exhausted. Or if I talked to anybody too long, I would be exhausted. That's why I would only talk to like my close friend, my mom, and I didn't even go to Instagram for days or check the emails for days. until I felt good enough to sit down, and then that's when I just read all the outpouring messages of support. Did I feel myself go? Maybe at a point. Maybe it was hallucination, but yeah, I felt in danger at a point. And listen, if I didn't have my wife at home that just devoted herself to you know, bringing cold compressors with cold water on my forehead and my neck when I was having the fever, and cooking for me and doing all these things. I don't know if and hearing my daughter, she's 3 years old, so you could feel that she was worried and she could not enter, but every time my wife would come in, she would just stay at the door and say, it's gonna be all right. And all the love I read on social media at a point, or like put my mind on a direction that, yo, listen, handle this. So I handled my breath, and every time I start having fever, I was just calculating when was the last time I took what's the name of this shit? I took whatever. What's the name? Yeah, paracetamol. Yeah, and I would just handle. I just handled it like a problem that I had to just fix, and thankfully I never got to the point where I was completely out of breath and I had to be interned. And by the time, I think there was a time when fever stopped for a bit. That's when I started taking the treatment. Then fever came back again, probably for one day, and then I think like I said, mid treatment, the fever stopped, and I think it's been now 9 days without fever and 8 days breathing completely normally and better, and today I really feel normal. I don't know if I can go to the gym and lift some weight, but yeah. So, you know, I'm waiting for the test. I'm waiting for to receive the call and a time frame for when I can do the code, the test. And if they take too much time, I just go to the private hospital that is not far from my house, and I'll just pay to be tested, because these people are taking a long time. So I might just take my whole family, we all get tested, and it's done, and then we wait for the results, and hopefully we are negative, and yeah, no, at least we can go back to our daily lives. I mean, I'm not gonna go out anyway. I'm kind of traumatized and just want to enjoy my house and rest, but at least I can walk around in the neighborhood without feeling that I'm putting people in danger. So when I go walk at 6 a.m., there's nobody, but you know, and I waited to be asymptomatic to do it, but still, like, I'm supposed to wait. So yeah, you know, that's the story. Hopefully it can help somebody, or inform people, because there's a lot of nonsense on the internet. There's a lot of people who don't know the fuck they're talking about, and they're still talking. Some singer sent me a message yesterday telling me that, don't spread these propaganda. Are you paid by the government? I was like, fuck you, bitch. I just blocked her. I don't know who she is, but she was like, a great artist like you cannot spread all this nonsense. Yo, listen. If you felt what I felt these last week, you wouldn't be talking about conspiracies and shit. People are crazy. Anyway, you know, that is my story. It is the 29th of July 2020. I'll probably upload this I don't know, tomorrow. Yeah, and then I'll upload another one when I receive a test with results. All right, peace. Just did a test, my second test for the COVID. This lady was very gentle. The test doesn't hurt. It's just very. It's annoying, very annoying, but that doesn't hurt. Tomorrow I will have the results. If it's positive, I stay home another week. If it's negative, it's negative, and we rejoice, and I'll still stay home because fuck being outside.
Yeah. Meu nome é Dr. Arturas, sou médico do Centro de Saúde do USA Parieiro. Estou a ligar para o seguimento dos doentes com caso suspeito positivo para a Covid-19.
Sim.
Estou a falar com o Sr. Eduardo Mocola.
Sim.
Muito bem. Sr. Doutor, você fez teste ontem, certo? No Hospital Curi Cabral.
Sim.
Muito bem. E tenho aqui o resultado negativo.
Sim, já recebi o SMS também.
Ok, muito bem. E você tem sentido bem também?
Muito bem desde 10 dias.
Ok, boa. É assim, teoricamente eu estive agora alerta no seu historial todo. Neste momento podemos dar alta para si do seguimento do Covid-19. Mas eu reparei que você vive com esposa e com filha, não é?
Sim.
E eles mantiveram também isolamento este tempo todo.
Exatamente. There it is. I just received the result from the analysis yesterday. I'm tested negative. Thank God. Praise the Almighty. This is the end of a journey. It's kind of hard to express how I feel. I'm kind of overwhelmed with joy and sad and a little happy. Sad and a little traumatized about the journey I went through. But I'm super happy that I'm here to tell. I'm still here. And like waking up with the message saying that you are a negative. Whew. This is dope as fuck. Can hold my wife and my baby in my arms without thinking that I'm gonna hurt them. Well, now they still have to do their test, but they've been asymptomatic for a long time. I don't even believe that they have it, or even they had it, but who knows? Anyway, yep. Just hope I don't catch that shit ever again. Fuck me.